Cha-cha. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back. We on the Microphone Kartell. It's about to be a different level, a whole new level of introduction. I have Solo Makerverly, we Dele Valley, and on my right, we're talking with
yes, sir.
Kiddy Penamboko, aka Havoc. Let's go.
Yeah. You understand now?
Fully.
Boko.
Gaza.
Boko. I get my men away, they battle, they still say. Come back, I didn't wear. Boy, they be used cover beer for my side, thing now wear. Let a man know they say. When my side, boy, and they for a peros. Still like insecticide. They say I be parasite. But this side, they know me, man, a genius side. You know, say man, the yellow vet. Living life, no, they penetrate. Making me at the day on gate. When the boy, the one come, man, I did tell them, they wait me. I did complain about boy, the ways, they play with me. No be matter for the talk, but when it hard for my side, I did only fall on the money. You know how they play game. No be matter for the story, but the boy, them, they don't give we. No flow, man, did it. Nang damba for years, so man, I put it free. You know we do it for the shit, for the game. Follow all the palma, check all the pain. But if we don't do the blood take for my vein, we be rapping the shit, now we going and game. Boko be there for my side, man, the hell up. Check all the sense, but say I be don't tell it. We want to talk, but that man be don't tell me. From Boko, man, say, man, be there, be the killer. They be turn up, but they talk with the killer. For my side, man, be there, man, in belly. Tori be flop, but I swear for my side, if you can't, I swear I'm a killer.
Hey. I be doing this shit is for real. Niggas be calling my fame, but I be going the real. Man, if I go hard, man, if I OG, yeah. Doing this shit, I be calling again. Machiavelli, I been killing this shit, I been going again. Back to back, I been pulling these niggas, I been getting this fame, I been pulling the game. Machiavelli, 5-star G, yeah.
Man, I go 5-star. Who's the story, but boy, them be dead in the crack. Man, I go 5-star. You know the thing how they go, boy, I know rah. Man, I go 5-star. Give them Boko, man, the hustle, man, get down with frap. Man, I go 5-star. I tell me, say, mama, come back, don't know me. I be checking all the sense. Boy, them be no man, no tie all the pants. But I blood be steady, run is happening, the story, man, be don't forget the sense. I be rapping all the shit, I be doing my own. No be matter for the check sense, but I say I be on day, man, I for Anglophone. You know how they think they go, but I did for my zone. I be got the budget, check all the sense, but I day on my zone, see. But I got the budget, after check all the sense, man, me day on the zone. Boko, this the cartel flow, you understand?
You understand? Gaza moves, yeah.
Solo Makerverly, it's Kiddy Penamboko. Boy, they make all the confused. I stand for here, Joe Chris. I hear only Jones at the ton. I stand for here, Joe Chris. If I been a gay, I don't fall like 10 different times. The boy they just the rhymes like 10 different kinds. I hear rhymes, I hear bars, and I'm back to back. I did ask myself, now can sing this, how can style this, how can sing this. Real Microphone Kartell. What would do I know? How his voice, man, boom, boy.
You understand?
I said, God, this boys is good. This boys is good. Solo Makerverly.
You understand?
Ladies and gentlemen,
fully.
Boys and girls, that is how you introduce
Real shit.
a real podcast. We here, we back, is live. The Microphone Kartell, as we always say it. I'll let Solo get 1 or 2 questions. So Penamboko introduces himself from what Solo is going to give us. Then we kickstart with business and creating relationships. Solo Makerverly, let's go.
Represent boy Dulo. You understand?
Already.
The Microphone Kartell, we always represent. You just feel that shit. It's always a vibe. That means unfiltered moments. You already know it's your boy Solo Makerverly. It's not your first time you see me here, so I'm not going to say less. So basically, today on the Microphone Kartell, we have someone special. So it's actually a hardcore rapper. We talk about new school hardcore rappers in Cameroon. I think you can name from the number 1 to 3. I think he's in the top. Yeah, definitely. Just from his catalog and all the work he's put in. So I'm going to let the horse speak from himself. So definitely we're going to let boy Havoc, Kiddy Penamboko. He's actually here today. We're going to greet him. My boy, fully. We thank
you understand, Omaro?
You understand?
Mboko.
Steady.
Yeah. Microphone Kartell, we hitting it. You understand? Assalamu my people, they back ayat.
You understand?
Udemboko. You understand? I go by your name, Kiddy Penamboko.
Yes, sir.
AKA Havoc. You understand? We need to cause havoc, but for the dengue, we always cause havoc. You understand?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So we're killing it.
Okay.
That's what it is.
It is what it is.
Fabe, break down the name Penamboko for me, let's hear.
Yeah, the name Penamboko. You understand? Most people they usually check out like for say Penamboko na a place because you know say Penamboko get play they call them Penamboko for Cameroon. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, around I think after Penja.
Yes, Penja.
Yeah. But Penamboko will drive down to the music side. Penamboko. You understand? That means my pen they always produce Mboko.
That's what it is.
Yeah, fully.
One time. I love it. Solo Makerverly.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Now
sir.
let's get to what we hear, the reason for the season. Our topic for today is people and collaboration. So, Penamboko, I'll come with you first. It's collaboration in business, music business, life, anything happening that you have a pen to a paper or business you haven't with anybody. Is collaboration in business a necessity?
Yeah. Firstly, I'll start by saying collaboration. Now, actually, something will be necessary for each and every business. You understand? Because we'll get the biggest company that will know them. Other company that actually get shareholders. That's collaboration. You understand? So for every business, what if you say if you come across, even if now a daily business, say for normal for bateau meme. Yes. I remember and say they never knock it. Yeah, I'm buy for you, might do the buy and sell them. Yeah, I'm always get collaboration. Driving into the music part. Yeah, music is actually a long journey. And if you carry on that journey alone, yeah, you need collaborations, you need partnerships. Yeah. So for me, collaboration a big necessity. It's our society be necessary for each and every individual. Yeah. Very, very necessary. You understand?
I get your point.
Yeah.
So being a necessity, do you think people can do without? Do you feel imagine say some person if you just it don't be one man army for a long while and everything is going good for the person? Has that ever been a case?
Yeah, we'll get people that way. Yeah, they don't be one man army, but the success can never be great. You understand? Yeah, the success can never be great because they say when two heads are gather more ideas. Yeah, so you know if you ever get a good business, say you want to force it on your own. I don't think I even know any great person will ever force it on your own. Each and every individual, it always work with the team. Yeah, it always work with the team. Always collaborate. And I think if you make it anyway if you not collaborate.
Solo, a lot of people usually tell us they don't frustrate me, my friend don't betray me, this and that don't happen. And some person go tell you, say, I don't survive as a one-man army. Do you think it's possible to be a one-man army and make it? Because human beings are unpredictable.
Okay. In my own perspective, though, because it's all based on perspective, I think that if you have, let's say, a focus that you want to be great, you cannot limit yourself to be a one-man army because you can never be good at everything. You need to be able to have a team, yes, that a circle that you work with. The reason why that is because, like I said, you can never be good at everything. Everyone has his or her own department that he's best in. And when you do it that way, when you diversify the job that way, the outcome is always very positive. Two heads are definitely always better than one. But now the thing is that you need to choose your circle. You cannot just, it's better to stay alone than to be with people that you don't like fully know that you are on the same page. Like you guys have the same energy, the same fire. If that's not the case, it's better you wait. The universe has its way of doing things that your people will definitely meet you and you align with your people. You can ever stay alone for, let's say, for forever, definitely. If you're alone for quite some time, it's just because you have to be alone for that time to learn some things. After that time, that's all. But if you have planned to, let's say, do something great, you must collaborate. And if you do what you want, yeah.
I like that. So why do we? I will not call names. I think we know of a female musician in Cameroon. We usually say it's a one-man soldier. She's a one-man army. Sorry, and all time we never to post that thing. It don't start principle me as far as I know. A lot of people who know him. So when I ever hear they talk to the one-man army, I don't know if it's form of marketing. If they try to put out marketing like I do my everything alone. Because back from if we want to talk about production from our music, mix and mastering, marketing and everything. When she says I'm a one-man army, it means if you do all that in them. But they do them. So I get the point. When people say that, I don't know if they are just trying to sound outright. How do they call them?
No, it depends
Like
the context where the person talk that thing first. Because if you see you do an because even from the video, everything you work with the whole team of different people them. So if it was a one-man army, it depends the context. Sometimes every time it's not fun or that thing, you understand?
The finances.
Yes.
Because you don't talk now before my head to go over that side. Because you're a one-man army, okay, could be finances. I get the point. Now, I like it. Let's come to reality. Penamboko.
And one thing they will want to add on for you trying to say people, they usually say they actually make it out alone. You understand? Yeah, some people they usually differentiate collaboration and friendship.
Yeah.
You understand?
Two different things in there.
Two different things, and that's way most people they actually fail for understanding. Collaboration be different from friendship, especially when you talk in the business aspect.
Yeah.
So when man they say it don't make an out here alone, if he actually they say he no be making with any friend, you know actually say he no be making with a collaborator. Because I'm not sure. So if you make anything without a collaborator, you know, no figure. Yeah.
I get the point. Makes sense. Guys, these questions are asked for you people, not for me. When I know answers those questions. But now let's come here. I like us we're talking about collaborations. Before I go for solo, may I ask something here, Kiddy Penamboko? I want to ask this. Have you ever been betrayed? Say, would I get a video or a music project and stuff where you're supposed to be you're supposed to be stand for front, and you've put in a lot of money to actually bring things happen, bring producers, do collaborations, and at the end of the day, it goes out, you see a lot of feedback, some person sideline you. Say maybe the person you collaborated with started eating from your back or started getting gigs and stuff like that. Have you ever had betrayers in that aspect? You don't ever get betrayal in normal businesses you done did with somebody you trusted. And how was the reaction? And if yes, now wait till the betrayal really teach you about and which kind of betrayal will be.
When it comes to the music aspect, I never ever get any betrayal when it comes to my work, because I need to come up to you first of all. You know, say mostly people they usually get betrayed when you don't meet up some person for your work, and maybe talk about your price. You understand? You try for actually negotiate the price to a price where you know be comfortable with that price. So you try to do something manageable from come out with what you need them, but you know actually cost that amount where you the give. So you try to manage that transaction. So sometimes they come out of the level where maybe you be betrayed because you know actually get what you expect. But maybe when you become up with the budget for that stuff, you know we actually agree with the budget. You understand? So some people they usually feel betrayed for that. But me, I feel say when it comes to my music, I never ever be betrayed. But when it comes to daily businesses, I don't be betrayed. A lot of times.
Inevitable.
Yeah. You know if you say they know if you betray you when it comes to daily life, because people then to get their own shit where they go through. You understand? Yeah. So man, if they will be willingly for work this your stuff, and once you know deliver your stuff according to your agreement, that's already betrayal. But we always work shit out. I will get securities and we'll report down for all that kind of shit. And work shit out. You know me, so we'll always take on the harsh way. Yeah.
Solo Makerverly, you don't ever be betrayed. Have you ever been betrayed by someone you trusted and 100% family? Have you ever gotten betrayed from that kind of person? This is my guy and I'm up at the man this. He betray you.
Normally, no. Betrayal definitely in or day-to-day life, betrayal be inevitable because that one they go now based on your expectation, because you expect the person in full if you react on a certain way, so tell that person to react on that certain way. Now you feel already feel betrayed. So now at the end of the day, me I just discover and say, for Joe, for be like stand tall and all this shit, right? You know, if you don't want to do something, do it for yourself. You don't need to expect something from that person. So that man need to react back. By the time you start expecting, at the time you already get shocked.
Definitely.
So for betrayal,
I like that.
I don't get no betrayal. I just stand tall on that shit and say, hey, if the man do that, like,
I like that point. I always like to add points as it comes. Thank you. So, Kiddy, you don't expect a lot. You get the point he said. Because when you expect, betrayal must always hurt you. You take a person. I mean, a human thing. Everybody faces betrayal. So my question I want to ask is, what are the expectations you have as a human who might ever get expectations? Aside not over expecting as we talk about, but you get some small to expect. What are the expectations you have when you're looking at a business partner? What do you want to see inside that person? Like if I want to trust this person and do a deal with the person, I expect this person to be like this. What do you see for inside person? Where you want to do collaboration, you want to do business with, because I want us to focus on business, life as a whole. This thing is business, everything.
Firstly, I would like for fair agenda that point we call about trust when it comes to business. You understand? You know, if you really apply trust when it comes to business. Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
Wait. I know if you apply trust, but apply it when you want to do business with somebody.
Okay, me talk first before I talk my own.
Okay, when it comes to business, before I want to do business with you, and if they sure say, if you transact that program, and even when I still be sure say, if you transact that program, I'll must say, and if you give my money, I will not do some legal agreement, all that kind of stuff. Then means I don't trust you already. Yeah, I know if you trust you when I do business with you.
Before you come back, why? I beg, tell me the reason.
If you get agreement with the person, that means say any man give a hold up the end of the deal. You understand? So definitely the only way if you trust person until you don't deliver. At that way, so you give a deliver. If you never deliver, no trust never there. Yes.
I ask the question for now. For these people, they hear my question. When I say you know if you trust person until the business comes, right?
Yeah.
So people who did married for house, they sign a document. So person where they is married house, you not get for be trustworthy, or you not get for trust your woman. If when they put the pen to a paper,
married no be business, bro. Married no be
business. People get divorced and they share properties.
Yeah, but now the people then actually do a joint property for them to marry, because I don't feel like
married no be business.
Joint property first.
You know, say prenup thing there for Africa. Like nobody will one country. So the big people the way they for born and Joe, where they stay, where they say sign, talk to my picking money, no consider those things. Why do people do that?
Married no be business. Married no be business.
If you never trust me, like this is my guy, me and you don't go through thick and thin. We don't see all things together. We want to do a business. I understand. So that we not go get future wahala. So we put a pen to the paper. It's okay. Now, I don't want to bring that same idea. Say, I don't really trust you. But I don't say and say no. For it's a business. I get for move that trust or I get away as a person. I trust you as a person. Because business, anything can happen, we will sign on it. So if couple then two, they don't date. They don't stay for house. Do come stay there for 4 years. So I know some girl, they don't move like 23 men believe a guy. They ask, they are good. They were married, they sign paper. That paper they said because of waiting. Let's understand something.
Actually, if go back first for our ancient time, and that paper will be there.
Perfect.
You understand now?
You see that security talk I want you continue.
Yeah, that paper will be there from the first time. So I feel like for now, the paper it should actually be like to acknowledge the two people and say they don't be together. You know, actually be like something related to business.
When it comes to that kind of relationship now, see that agreement where they sign, and so if you don't say you don't choose you want to know the person that really, like say them born you 1 or 2 picking them. If you want secure, you might say even if you know they something like that in that case scenario. How if you secure and say with you marry legally, definitely you sign the paper. Let me say a woman. That one now say if na say something if you contribute to your property then we are picking and get or other kind of thing there. That one depending on you.
Okay.
Yeah. Even that prenup with the talks with man, and no matter if you make your most of your kind of money where 80% will be there that time, you decide to okay, before I'm married to 80 money no concern, you will sign to, of course.
Why?
If I say we'll separate, if we separate, you know if the one make the same will share that one, of course.
All right, guys. I like questions like this.
That joint property, it actually, if you be say all married must be in a joint property, Vofi get some point, you understand? Vofi to say yeah, if you be like it's in a business. But all married no get a joint property.
Okay, so
Yeah. So I feel like even they related to business. Married,
alright.
yeah, I still stick for that point. Say married no be
No be
business.
business.
Yes.
Okay, then I get the point. Because when we talk and so as you decide and say me and my friend want to do business, our friendship, we remove it and we put them to put a pen to paper. So person who asks about married. So we are speaking people's minds. Me they know. Okay, then I get the point. Now since married will be business, I want to ask you, Kiddy. Let's leave that business and all of that aside. I want to ask, what projects have you done and you told yourself at one point, I don't go ever want to do this project again? What project have you ventured into? Like you get up and you've put your 100% energy. You discover, say, this way you don't do all the money you don't invest them. It was like, it just falls us on either loop and you say we'll never do it again.
Actually, I like a lot of businesses. I don't do a lot of business. Yeah, I don't do a lot of business, and I never ever really engaged for a business where I feel like in a bad business. Yeah, because I always work with a plan, and I always come with a strategy. For all the business what I don't actually do, I don't get the one the way no succeed. You no succeed, no missing a bad business. You understand? Yeah, now due to my marketing strategy and the energy I put out with the business, maybe I lack energy for the business, and why the business feel crumble, you understand? But I never ever get a business where I invest to if you say in a bad business. Each and every business where I don't put my money inside, or something where I don't shut down draft them. Yeah, to make sure this project is a good one. Yeah.
Solo Makerverly.
Yes, sir.
You know, say they are playing to book get already now. So when you talk bridge that for that, who the airplane to defend them. So I want to know, you two if you don't ever get a project or business and you feel like I'll never venture in this, I don't ever go back for that situation and wait to because I'm
Well, actually, me, I like business too a lot, definitely, because for the war, you need for the sell something, or you need for the provide some service. That's what's up, definitely. So, as person they grow, person they learn to, person they venture into different one or two businesses. Honestly, by heart, I don't feel really to say I regret any business, because any business where I be not investing or be not put my money for, even if I say I know we get back all the money, I be get the experience. Yeah. And if I say I be taking money doing a different thing, I will still use the money, so I still get the experience most definitely. So and if you discourage business, or and if you can talk down on any business, but one thing I feel talking to say, if you have to get into any business, first of all, you need to do all your research. One thing for sure. Wait, you need to even corner put the way they don't first get into that line of business. Best way to do yeah, it's just for make you to really think about your own perspective on that thing. Not just because you get the cash or let's say the capital. Because if you get only the capital, you don't get the insight or the OT. But that one are just the tip of the iceberg. When I just let me see 30 to 45%.
and they know the teach OT for school.
They need to teach them.
You let it on the job.
That's what it is.
I love that. I love that. Kiddy Penamboko. We've talked a lot about projects, businesses, and we're forgetting something. You are creative, and being in the creative space, we don't already change that topic here, so we're here. And being in the creative space, you face a lot of disrespect, you face a lot of hearsays, naysayers, and stories where you ask yourself, bro, now my name that you talk about, so is this me? Now, my question is, have you ever sat a day and asked why they keep me for Cameroon or why they bought me for Cameroon? I start from there.
I be proud of my country very badly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I be proud of my country.
Puyo.
Very badly. I'm a proud Cameroonian, you understand? Yeah, but actually, man face a lot of challenges in for life where sometimes the man she don't cry, say, why pay ye hard? Why pay ye? actually slow. So you understand? Yeah, but I would like to say I like my country. Yeah, number one, and I'm doing great in my country. Yeah. So if you say I never ever reach, if you say me the bomb me with defense side.
Yeah, because if you see Dave here, still make them. You say you no need for more than on different side before you believe. Because if you get that kind of mindset, boy, you know if you dinner, that already win you.
Life don't already win you. Yeah. You understand? Definitely.
Being somebody who sits in the house, right? You go through all the creative process of writing. You look for, let me see how we're going to produce these songs. Let's see how we're going to send these songs out. You use enormous amount, like you don't actually invest. You don't spend on your craft. And you get to put a song on YouTube, or you turn to do strategic marketing where you go to radios and all the stuff and pay for promotion. You wake up from bed and you see the numbers you gave yesterday. The numbers have not changed. The numbers haven't done anything. You check your analytics, nothing has changed. How do you feel being in that ecosystem, or seeing that you've invested and put in everything you can put in, but returns you don't get?
Yeah, firstly, what you like to say when it comes to this music, maybe all we get the same mindset, or we will do to the music, maybe we get the same mindset. Some people you see, they do their shit, they just post the shit, no promo. They never ever get any problem. They just want the music for the outside. You understand? Yeah. And there are other people who are more focused on the business, on how they can get quick returns. So I feel say when it comes to our music industry, we still get a lot to work on. Yeah, because the numbers then they actually the fans then they we'll get the fans them. So which we need, and I say we the artists them, we need to look for loopholes, look for strategies then for me to find them they are addicted to our shit. Because they will still be the new generation would grow. We get people that will be more experienced past we were there for our front. You understand? But I bet you that people there for our front, 90% of that people then still face the very problem the way we would have down here to face out. You get me? Yeah. Because I know just will get an artist for Cameroon here where you get up to 500K monthly listeners for Spotify. I'm not sure.
500K is far-fetched. Solo, if I am from America, I did Maryland. I want to come and invest in an artist in Cameroon, and I get to know who Solo Makerverly is. I'll ask you, Solo, what are the loopholes, or what do you think needs to be tweaked before I put money on an artist in Cameroon? What will you tell me? How are you going to help me?
Okay. First of all, you need to find an artist that is real. Music is something that, for the music to go far, the audience needs to be able to, let's say, relate to that story. Yeah, so you need an artist that is real, that produces real music. It doesn't matter if it's rap or R&B or if it's even singing. Yes. Because all those different genres, they have a huge audience for Cameroon. Yeah. One thing for sure. Yeah. So once you find that artist, the artist has the drive, the fire burning, already set up. That one, you cannot hide, definitely. Then you can make a move based on that artist. That's what I can say to begin with first. Yeah.
Okay, Kiddy, focusing on us getting numbers, right? There is a system that we don't know in Cameroon, and we don't know how we're going to go around this system. Because if we want to check the population of Cameroon to Ghana, we are more. We want to check from Cameroon to Gabon, we're more. We're talking about this today with some friends. and we hear Gabon artists have gone to Paris and done back-to-back shows. A lot of them. Fill up shows, 2,000 capacities, 5,000. They're headed for 10,000 now, bit by bit, from Gabon. Now, aside English and French, because that's what we've been fluent ourselves since we were men that you suffer. See, no, Cameroon because of English and French. Aside English and French, what is the reason? What is the reason why we are where we at when it comes to numbers, when it comes to investment, when it comes to people wanting to come here? I know a lot of labels and I know a lot of conversations that have been had in rooms where this company, like Spotify, as we were just talking about, wants to come to Cameroon to do projects and stuff like that, but they know they're not going to get returns. Where Empire Company cannot come to do distribution and stuff like that, because if I want to distribute for the artist or want to work on it, how much are we going to make back? How many people is going to view our music? I say, except the ones that the company, does publication or publicity, and they come from that. Because Cameroon doesn't have that thing we'll say, an artist drops his song and he does his art, aggressive art, no matter what he does. Yeah. And we come organically from that artist. Now, the only reason why these companies don't come is because they don't see those numbers from the artists. Most of the numbers are coming from them. Like if Empire comes here to invest on, say, even Ciso, somebody, it's Empire that is bringing those numbers. And they don't like that. They want to see that these other people too are giving us something. You give a bring something with table before I come. So my question is, what is happening? What do you think is the problem? Aside that English and French thing, there's an ecosystem that's going. There's something that's happening. Is it that people just want to limit us? They don't want Cameroon to go out? Is it that our forefathers are angry with us? Is it that the soil is something? What is happening?
Firstly, I'll say we lack investors. Yeah, because those are the people they always say they want to invest with music and something. You get away, you need a lot of money.
A showbiz.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need a lot of money. So, if you check, say you want to invest 5-10 million for some artists, you expect some of the artists that make returns. So, music need money. A lot of money. If you want to, let's say, sign an artist, or you say you want to manage an artist, it needs a lot of money. Yeah, and we for Cameroon, one of the main major priority that we will not get that. We will not get that money to invest for that music. Because let's say you go down to a basic artist, you do music, you need to pay a producer, you pay your director. After director, you get to go again, go see blogger, and you pay blogger them. And even if the blogger still don't arrange for you, still need that energy for push their work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you say we lack investors, and even more bloggers, they need to do it justice. Yeah. Most of our bloggers are.
Shout out to Next Them. Is it Next Them? Next Them or Next Them? Next Them has been crazy good since from before the beginning.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's one of the bloggers I know is never working on controversies. Like so other one where me I know I'm calling them for on Monday for a blog. Solo Makerverly, I like what Kiddy has been saying, but I want you to answer this question honestly as you can get.
Yeah.
Why don't we have investors? Is it that these artists don't respect contracts? These artists are liars? These artists don't actually come up as they come? Or why? What is happening? Why don't investors come? Because there are good artists we see in Cameroon. There's a lot of talent here, but investors are scared to come. What causes that? Is it because of former stories? I hear say the artists be do why? Why don't we have investors?
First of all, you cannot judge a person based off what we heard from another person. Yeah, so each person has his or her own personality. You understand? Going back to investors, if there's an artist that, because if you're an artist, you need to keep going back to back. That means you drop consistently, let me say every day. When you do and so back to back, investor original say, you yourself, you're serious. Yeah. So definitely, he said, say, because the other thing, so let me break it down by, if me, myself, I'm an investor, I want to invest, let me say, 20 million or 30 million on an artist. yeah, at the end of the day, the first thing we did for the back of my mind, I said, I want to make back my money we had already invested on that person. Yes. So the person in need for deliver. So now the thing with most of the investors they fear, and I say, a scary person go fit deliver. That's the question. A scary man go fit deliver that way because the art is the way. Yes. And everyone to put the blame on for like the listeners then. Yeah, because good music na two way. Me I listen to music where that I discover any new artist where it try to make way. Me say I see already. So I believe say if any man the way they do answer me, the more you as an artist, journey for the do for yourself. It boils down to like your mindset, why you prefer do the music as an artist. That's what it is.
And so one thing that way I actually want to say for investors them actually when you see a talent, now you need to build that talent. You as the investor. Now you work for build the talent.
Yeah.
So I don't think the artists get any problem for saying it below because if you are an artist, if you be an artist, you know if you ever the way below the go there, you know I'm below. I don't think so artists go fit for that step, say
you're all in this setup.
Yeah,
Let me say
all
they
in
tell
this
you see
setup.
enter the studio,
to enter
drop.
the studio, so we'll drop the video tomorrow. So
Yeah,
work
kind
do
of
one, so and then the art is just slow.
All right. See, I get somebody. Me, I'm Sparrow with the year. We'll bring it for here. A guy of ours, and he said he had a contract with some people like that. He was the one who goes to the studio to record. They told him they'll give him everything, but they didn't give it. So he was the one who uses his last cash to go and record. And these contracts are usually crazy. They are funny contracts. They'll tell you don't perform here, don't go here. How you go make money? Well, you know you go perform for birthday for that kind of thing. So he was asking himself, so how is it going to fit and stuff like that? Because the contract is saying stay at home, be making music for us, but they did not give him the amenities. They did not be give the resources for to make the musics. But now we get somebody come online a couple of months ago talking about an artist in Boya where he'd signed a contract with the artist already. The artist is good. He's produced 2 or 3 songs with that artist. The artist is stopping. Actually, if you want to go on YouTube and you search, you see the artist has some numbers. Though Cameroon numbers get the baby, but it's still going. Yeah. Since he doesn't just do it based off of just YouTube. He's in Cameroon and he's outside. People too are hearing him on the streets. But this guy came and said, I've invested in this artist for too long and we were good. The contract he signed, he accepted. But now he just got off in the morning and told me, I want to go to school. My family said I should finish school. After school, they want me to travel to Poland or Finland or whatever. Now, like Solo said, we shouldn't look at somebody else's predicament and try to put it on ours. The question is, those artists that are given amenities and are given all those resources, and they turn to give this disrespect, this dishonor, and actually make people not want to invest. Do you think they are not looking at somebody like Solo said to Josh? Do you think an investor will want to see somebody who is trying and they will come? Don't you think they will instead want to come to somebody who's already established and they do a good deal? Remember, I talk about collaboration here. Do you think a kid who's in Bamenda who's suffering and doesn't have anybody like this, when I, as an investor, it's money. I cannot invest in something that's not lucrative. Let's be serious. If I go to Yango and I want to invest in Yango and I hear they don't make up to 1 million in a month or 2 months, I will not come and give my card there. I'll come and give you my Lexus that you should take Lexus and put for VIP. Yeah, the one that you charge 35 or 5,000 from Bonamusadi to Bonanjo, because I've calculated already. I know that I'll get this. Now, I will still go back to that. If a kid or several kids where we read news every day have gotten through this kind of thing, and the artist manager or the A&R and the lawyers are dropping, we want to sue them. People are now using emotions. They are not focused on that person that spent a lot of money. They're using, no, allow it now. Maybe the kid didn't know, the parents didn't know. It's law. If you sign something, you will face the law. Now, when somebody sees those kind of things and they know Cameroonians are too emotional, I will still put that not in quotes. Cameroonians are emotional. They'll always hear emotional stories. When people do that and they know they want to come out and stories of emotions and comments of you're a wicked person start coming out, do you think people want to come invest?
Firstly, bro, this is the same like we were talking about business. You understand? Music is business as well. So I don't think you need to start investing in somebody based on trust without a legal agreement. You understand? I don't think that's necessary because most of these are investors we see around. Just like some grand way, so you're grand for Cartier, we don't see how you the flow. Just say Peri, you the flow fine. He call you say Peri, they so know. Go to do the music, so go the first hand. They don't really have a solid agreement.
Get a fair back agreement.
You understand now?
Yeah.
Most of them they don't have a solid agreement. That's why you see the case will just come online, burst for a little while and dies off. Because those people they don't have a solid agreement. But if you do want to do business with someone, it's always preferable you do a solid agreement with that person. That person brings their lawyer, you bring yours, you guys actually go through the contract. So we will not be in a situation where people say investors and they can't invest money for people, then they take the money after they start bringing 1 or 2 complaints them. Because I think the ones who are the investors that problem that time, no be the artists the problem. Yes. Because you know if you tell me say me and you go work on 2 will not get no solid agreement. Because if some solid agreement they if me and you do business, we'll get some solid agreement. I'll always think about the contract we have. You understand? But when we do business based on trust and promises, it will last for long. It don't feel last for long. Because most of these investors, they just come with fake promises. Like you before you want actually come up with that point, you tell me as some investors don't put some artists.
Perfect.
Yeah, most investors that's how they do. And now it kill the music industry because now it make a person where he even get the money for investing for an artist. It fear way he want really do things legally with an artist, but he still fear say tomorrow go start editing use 1 or 2 or another. So I feel like that one of the investors that problem, not actually the artist that problem.
But okay, so before we round up, let's try to see how we round up. So if an artist who's eager to sign with somebody and the person still comes with a contract, the artist takes that contract and sign without reading, like Ashake's story. Yeah. It's not a far-fetched story. All we know him. Ashake was sad. Olamide say, take and read them. Ashake said no. He's a call lawyer. The lawyer was managing Ashake's deed. I even had deal. I even watched her podcast, and she was saying she remembered the asked Ashake, can you go to the house and read it? Can I help you? Ashake said anything they want to write there, that's what he's been dreaming of. He has had this dream to work with Olamide.
Yeah.
Now his contract has in perpetuity. In perpetuity means your craft, you are doing this craft for this person is forever. That perpetuity that they are refusing to read and they think is one literature, one term that they just say, okay, more so or moreover. It means this catalog that you have for this person, it remains with this person till you die. Mm-hmm. Now, you don't read that thing. They don't tell you, say, come on, break, and then you say, no, you want to go with it. We are talking about these people who are from my point one invest.
Yeah.
You are eager.
Yeah.
You sign it. The person comes to come and tell you that this is not what we talk about. You people go online and start bringing emotions. Mind you, when any man me talk online cry, no so go follow you. That's life. Definitely. That's why you see a woman. There was one artist in Karl, I'm not calling him a female, who came on and was crying about when I was working with this man. I know the label, we know the law, talk after the man, people were here, know. When we work with this man, he was not treating us well, but that guy has invested. One of the highest investment I know that they have done in Cameroon. One of the big names, all of them, like 5 big names were working under him. The girl came and was crying online. You know, say if miss, I believe him. Because when we see a woman cry, we know a woman cannot be speaking her truth and crying. She cannot be lying and crying, sorry. She cries when she's speaking her truth. And she doesn't know how to say the truth for people to understand. That's why she starts crying. Now, if that beginning mommy come online, can't talk, say, they don't sue them for give 50 million. Who say I go take 50 million? You know, get like, no. We online mongers will start, no, stop them, no do this, sorry them. Do you think people will still bring deals like that? Because we are saying this thing, we have removed emotion. You may be businessman, you talk about the business side. But now people who come with emotion, Solo Makerverly, what do you think we're going to do to them? Or how do you think we're going to solve these cases? Because you always hear. There's always somebody who come and talk to you behind them and me don't beg me. He can't write for Bonanjo from my office. Wait till you go do the business person.
Rephrase that question again.
Good. The question is, what if you still bring a contract, a valid contract for somebody to sign? The person signs.
Yeah.
Now, when you don't really do good with the person, the contract is supposed to last 5 years.
Yeah. 2
years within the line, the person feels like they don't blow. You break that contract. You unlock the person. War people can't beg you. Them.
That's the law, definitely. There's nothing there to beg, okay? Because this is the problem that most investors will definitely get. Because when they come and sign an artist, the artist first of all needs to understand that he needs to be loyal to this person. Loyal in one sense, let me say, it yet to that man talk. But to an extent, at time, artists and they will feel like say no, you to that a big way. That one that way disrespect the coming. If disrespect that way coming, then if they that kind of problem today. You understand? We need one breach contract already because now they need you vibe again because of that disrespect that they coming. But we now definitely big now that person before who ham before you reach for that. If now that person boy ham before you reach for that place where you day, you need to give place, of course. Yeah, but plenty of artists and the way they don't get problem with their let me say with their label them based on the fact say maybe because they maybe understand the agreement from the onset. Yes, but so on and the way they don't get that because of their own behavior, so they don't feel behave according to the way they give to behave for their contract. Yes. So tell that kind of thing happen, they investigate right for do anything and they give to take them by the law. The end for the simple. Yeah.
Kiddy Penamboko, aka Havoc, Solo Makerverly, and this has been a good conversation. I don't want us to end, but I want us to end with this. You get some project where the project is out. You have any project you want us to see where it's headed? Are there concerts, ideas? Do you want to do a street tour? You want to do which tour? Them tell me the thing we want to do and what is coming in the future. But for the street tour, don't worry. I'll be free MC. But they pay me and they need pay me expensive. I do that. I do that for people I like. I do that for people I want to see who preach about the culture. What's the way for what's happening? What's the big deal? Because I don't say you see Solo now. Solo no one over rap again. It is the rap guys, but now it won't focus on holding some cinema. Show them the cinema bags and stuff like that. Pushing it out. Mail affair.
Something from Makerverly, you understand?
Yeah. So they don't talk to the put on for day. Now. Why would you focus on that one for Solo? We'll focus now until you say, tell me what's happening. What project is coming? Which ideas? I know say tell them on the usual people get shows. Why do you think you want to step out and show out?
Actually, I don't feel complain per have a budget. You understand? I don't complain per have a budget. I make me understand say we the artists before one come up with some shit for the fans especially the level we need to make a shit this on different kind of level. So you need a lot of budget. You understand? Yeah. And currently I actually focus on family a lot because I try to put my 1 and 2 in together. Because the music now actually a long-term investment. So money for day, money struggle for work on the quick returns. And secondly, I just released an EP. They're available just on Audiomack. Yeah, the EP they're out already. So I really like me more than really
check that shit out.
Check that shit out. The title for the EP is Kings.
You understand?
Yeah, be made up of 3 tracks, 1 bonus track. So I'm gonna stay tuned. I come up with a lot of shit.
That's what it is. Mboko.
Real life talk.
So we want to sign out, but we're not signing out yet because now Solo Makerverly is going to sign out on this end. My name is Dulo. They call me upcoming sugar daddy. And we have Kiddy Penamboko, aka Havoc. Solo.
Yes, sir.
Sign out the show for me. Sign out the show for me, Makerverly.
You understand? The Microphone Kartell family was actually a great talk having Kiddy Penamboko Havoc here on stage. And we all vibe. Check that shit out. Go check his EP. Fully Gaza. You understand?
Gaza.
You understand?
Yeah, they charge na music. From here to Carrefour music. Crazy enough, they demand enjoy the beep.
Microphone Kartell. Respect, bro. Respect.
Respect. That's what it is. Solo Makerverly.
Boko. Yeah, man.
They say man a killer cause I'm
fully Gaza.
Tanzania hit labo, I need my peace. Oh,
Sparrow, I don't want you to hear a song. Anytime I hear this song, my skin makes so. Why you go record this song? I know they. One boy.
Hey. I'm on a draggy beat. Let me some beat, they'll record it.